Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and we're gonna get right into today's video. So I go to Lottie and I let her know I want to go to work, and as soon as I change into my clothes, she lets me know that I can finally build the school, and she has the permits that I need. So we are going to go ahead and do the school today for part number 7 of my Happy Home Paradise series. As we come over, we see it's the building next to the office, and then we are going to go ahead and choose some outside colors for the school. And I decided to go with my favorite colors, blue, like a light blue, and a pink. And then we are gonna head inside and take a look to see what we can do in there. Once we are inside, we get this super small room with just a podium kind of right in the middle, and then we are going to learn from Lottie how we can go ahead and change the size of the room, which I'm so glad that we can finally do. And I'm gonna make it the biggest room that we can. So it's gonna be a 10 by 10 room. And then I'm just gonna start laying everything down and decorating as I normally would. And I was really excited about this. I always try to do my best and stay on track for the different themes and whatnot that we are supposed to be building for. And also for this order, you see that there's multiple that you need multiples of certain items, so like 4 chairs, 2 desks, and like 1 podium or the teacher's desk. So I go ahead and lay all of that out to make it, how I want to go. And I actually did things a little reverse this time. I usually put down, the wallpaper and the flooring even before I start putting items out. And this time I kind of did that opposite, where I did the stuff on the ground first and then the flooring and wallpaper. I decided to go with this wallpaper with these really, really big windows. It actually reminds me a lot of my high school, where we had these really huge floor to ceiling windows. And I remember I don't know, it was something that I really liked. Like, you weren't in this dark classroom all the time. We had a lot of natural light, and that was something that I really appreciated. So I saw that wallpaper and decided to go ahead and put that here as well. So now that I've got it figured out what I want the walls and floor to look like, I go ahead and start moving all of the different furniture around, start customizing stuff if I want to change how stuff looks. And then you see me place a bunch of lockers down. I don't really know what I was thinking here. Definitely, I realized later that I didn't like how that looked, and sometimes less is more. And that's what I did. So eventually I go ahead and get rid of the lockers, because I was just like, that's taking up way too much space and I want to put other stuff there. So as you can see, I tried to center the chalkboard as best as I could, and then once I have it where I want it, I go ahead and start moving around the trophy case, because I'm like, this is a really good school and we win all of the awards here. And I decided to put a screen in there. I kind of had the idea of, when you have the movie days, instead of the old rolling carts with the TVs on top, the class can just put their focus onto the screen. And they can use a projector or whatever to watch the movies. And then I customized the desk. As you can see, I did a little bit more of the darker brown, and then I went ahead and laid out some other stuff. And since this is pretty much a one-room classroom, I went ahead and put down some bathrooms and hand washings station, because like obviously they need somewhere where they can use the bathroom. And then I just go around customizing stuff, moving stuff around. So I am gonna let you guys go ahead and watch me do that, and then I will be back. All right, so we're getting to the part where I was telling you guys that I am going to go ahead and delete some of the lockers just because, you know, other stuff looked better there. I put some little mini lockers and then like the little class pet on where I had some of the lockers before, and I think that that looks so much better. Also, you see I laid down some little essays and homework sets on the different desk, and you will also see that I scrapped that idea as well, due to the fact I like my stuff not just to be like aesthetically pleasing, but to be functional. And when I tried to use the desk and chairs in the arrangement that they are right now, I wasn't able to walk by or sit down on them or anything like that. So I ultimately decided that I was going to trash all of that idea, and then I think I left maybe 5 desks in there altogether. And right now I'm just putting a bunch of fluorescent lights all around just to keep the area super, super bright. Once that is done, I go around and just start placing stuff on the walls. I feel like placing stuff on the walls and the ceilings, I mean, honestly, it ties in everything a lot better. So you'll see here where I have the little like dustpan and broom right by the bathroom area, and then of course we have a clock, an exit sign, some bulletin boards. And I know, like, due to the wallpaper that I put, it's kind of weird because, you know, it's not like this stuff actually just hangs up on the windows, but it is what it is, and that's just how I decided to leave it. Give the desk some little keys, and then we have some alphabet posters, a bulletin board, and the world map. And that's how I leave things. But as you can see here, this is the part where I like look at the chairs and realize, oh, I can't actually like sit down on them. So I will go and fix that here in a little bit. And I go stand at the front of the desk. I decided to remove the little cap and gown from the podium area and decided on just leaving it blank, I believe. It didn't really, I wanted it to give like the feel like someone was going to be like teaching there and whatnot, but in the end I decided to take it down. Now that I think I have the right amount of desk and everything that I want, and where everything can still be functional, I actually go ahead, put the finaling little details and touches on it. So I lay down an essay stack and then also a homework stack as well. And then I actually head on up to the front of the room, and I use the camera and I do a little like point of view, a POV of how everything looks in the room just to make sure, that it looks okay. And I really like how it turned out. I may go back and do some remodeling later, but I haven't quite decided yet. So now I put Megan as the teacher, change her outfit to give her this super cute flower blazer. And yeah, she just looks like one of those like really nice teachers, like the ones that you enjoy going to school and seeing every single day. So just with her like aesthetic and her colors and whatnot, I decided to make her the teacher. And then we are going to go ahead and get finished up with this build. Then once Megan gets dressed in the outfit that I want her, Lottie said that she's going to call her. And I just imagine like Megan's probably like, no, what? I literally came here for vacation. And then we get our cute little montage with all of the animals, sorry, all of the different villagers that we have actually given vacation homes to. The shots in here, like in the beginning were not that great. Like it was covered up by the poster and whatnot. But there you have Eloise and Tasha, and also you have Pico, and they just all look so cute in their little uniforms. I absolutely love it. So once we get finished with the montage, we are actually gonna head outside and take a little memorabilia photo, and look how cute that is. It's Megan, me, and the Happy Home Paradise crew. Please just ignore the name of the school. Naming and coming up with something unique is a little bit hard for me personally, that I'm not that great at. So I just put something like it's boring. We're not gonna lie, it's boring. I've seen other people's names and they're so much more creative. So yeah, then we come back to the office and Lottie pays us a big whopping 25,000 pokey for building the school, which is so exciting because there's so much stuff that I've been wanting to buy, and this will definitely give us a little boost for that. So after that, I am going to wrap up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching for today's video, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye!